Everything that you have contact with changes your life. Every person or animal, pet, they change your life in some little way. Last night, one of our guinea pigs passed away, Sky. He changed our life. He changed each one in every way. We grew to love him because he was an albino. He was an albino. He had been mistreated at the pet store. The other guinea pigs were attacking him. He was just a little bitty thing. And my son saw it, messaged me because he went to pick something up for the other guinea pig. And we just brought him home, nursed him, made him more well than he probably would ever be. He had his cages, he had his arguments with his other guinea pig brothers sometime. But he had a life. And I remember my kids saying, I wish we could have did more. I said, well, we did. We did a lot. I said, what if we had left him in there and they had attacked him? Looked where he lived. He lived in a home. He had food. He had water. We carried him around. We hugged him. And it doesn't seem like much. He was here 5 years. But even 1 month, 1 day, was more happiness than him staying where he was. And that goes along with anybody. I said, we took care of him. And I said, even in the end, he's going to have his little burial plot at the cemetery with his little headstone where we can visit him. So I said, we did a lot more than other people do for their pets. I said, we always do a lot because they're part of our lives. They change us in one unique small way. They hit at the heart, just like a regular person. And just because somebody has a short life doesn't mean they haven't had a life. They had a life. Whether they're human or animal, they had a little life. Even if it was a baby that made it 1 day, they had a life. Maybe in 1 day, 1 second. They were breathing. They were here on earth, and they had to leave. God had to take care of them. We think that they didn't have a life. Think how many years it's been. We forget since Michael Jackson passed away. 2009. 2009. Look how many years that is. But you may think it just happened. Or another celebrity It just happened. It was quick, or maybe it was a friend, a best friend, and then you hear people say, was it that long? Because time goes. Time marches on. And it's telling us we have to march on. We honor them. We're sad, but we got to march on to honor them, to make things better. And that's not forgetting them. As long as you remember them, you didn't forget them. And it's going to be okay. You got to go on. It's okay. You'll be all right. Things aren't the same. But it'll lessen, but you don't have to forget. But it's okay. So, going through the little turmoil, trying to make sure they're all right. I haven't had time, I have time to process, but it was really funny. I said, I got to make sure they're okay with it because I knew, I had them do the arrangements. I said, you go do it. You don't need me. You go in there. See how much it is to make the arrangements. And he had passed while we were driving to the emergency vet. And I said, look, you did so much for him. You were holding him when he passed. Look at all the love you gave him. It may have been 5 years, but it was 5 years of love and toys and him jumping up and down and hiding. So don't get upset. It's okay. You did what you had to do. You may have not thought you were there sometimes, but somebody was around or he heard you. And, you know, the vet had said, because he was an albino, that sometimes, he said he lived longer than most of them. They kind of cloned them or something. I don't know what. But he says he's not like a natural guinea pig type thing. And he says that was a long time because his birthday was in July and made it to the 5-year mark. But thank you for all your prayers. Thank you for your guidance. Thank you for your little whispers and emails you sent me. But it's okay. And if you're going through something like that, you tell yourself it's okay. And you continue on and you march on. I tell you, when things happen like that, you just kind of, go through the grief and then get right back up. Because we have things to do ourselves before we get up out of here, out of this world. We have to kind of keep on trolling and realize we're not the only one that may be grieving. There's some people that grieve pets, babies, spouse, boyfriend, all the time. And you do your grieving, and you may continue to grieve. They say time heals wounds. It might lessen it, but it may not heal it all the way. But you're going to be okay. And we are going to be okay. So here we go. And I hope you had that lovely day, because I did. The sun is shining. It's cooling down. I'm fine, except for, what's that 4-letter word? Do not snow. Do not. I don't want to see it. All right, so here we go. It is Thursday. I'm running late because we were there till about 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I was working, had to leave work. Then I had to go back, take them back and see where they all right, come in. And so at the end of the day, I'm working. So it was like, okay, I'll get to the video. So it's late. It may not be late to you, but to me it's late. But here we go. Let me move that over there. Got my scratcher, got my highlighter. All right. And this was made by the Green Sheets, and you can contact her at thegreensheets.cash. And she's also on Etsy if you would like something. So we're going to do number 4, and that is the living room. Let's see, can we find $1? Because we may be finished with the $1. Well, I see one right there. And let me not bump the camera. I still have not bought a new holder. And I forgot to buy it. Really, I was doing that and something else. And then Amazon had the October Prime deal thing. Sale, and I said, well, another day, just wait on it, I guess. Or I'll figure it out and just go on and get it. All right, the next one is the guest bedroom, and I see $1 there, so we'll color that in. Come on, dollars. Dollars, come and holla. Now, if you need watch hours, write it down at the bottom, or subscribers, so everybody knows, and so that I know. So when I'm turning videos on and looking at them. Okay, number 4, which ones I need to look at, or even if I leave them on if I'm not here. And we all do that. So make sure you tell me so I can tell everybody else, look at this channel. We may not say anything, but we are there. Okay, that was dining room. And I think I messed that up. I sure did, but I'll put it in here because that's a number 4. I put it in 5. So we'll go back to 4 to the living room. Yeah, I actually saw that. So we see, no, we got one more. There's a 1 there. When we get the 1s finished, we'll head on up to the 2s. And some will be finished, so we'll head on up when we have to. 14. And that's this one, and that's the laundry room. Now, I know one of them is finished with the $1, but I don't know which one it is. But we will see it because it's not going to have $1 anywhere if we get to it today, if it comes out. 18, I don't think we got an 18. I think it goes to 16, and that means I get to do one of these lovely things in here. And that will be, and I knew I'd forget something. Hold on. Commercial. Woo, commercial. Woo, commercial. Up the commercial. Okay, this will work. The cash fair moment commercials. Yeah. All right, so this one, any 1s? Yep. See a 1. We'll put $1 in there for you. I think these are cute. I think I saw she had some more. 20, we don't have a 20, so we get to go back in here. Okay, it's one of these, so I see $1 there. There we go. Who are we today? 17. We don't have a 17, so back in here we go. Come on, guys. Christmas. Now, what do I have? This will be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Color that in. Color it in. Part of my Christmas is I don't install lights. I don't put lights up. I let somebody else put them up. They bring the lights and put them up. I'm like, okay, we're still in this right here, so make sure I get everything. Okay, it's October, right? Yep, so we need to do probably Halloween. Did I miss somebody? Let me check and make sure I didn't miss anybody. I guess not. Okay, so we'll do Halloween. And that should be, what is this one? $4? Yep. My famous orange for Halloween. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're working on these back ones back here. It's like, yep, you're going to get finished with those 13. And then we said it went back 13. We found the number 1 there. Just color it with that. I need the camera's gonna go, hey, I'm over here. Hold on. I'm trying to straighten it. They fall straight down, and I don't want that today. Okay. 13. Oh, we just did that one again. Look what I did. Yeah, that's it. 13. Thought I messed up again and colored the wrong one. $1 in the game room. 14 in the laundry room. Let's see, any ones? Are there any? Yep. Now, when you finish this, it's $30,000, and it goes toward the house. We're trying to pay off this house. Okay, let's see. Need a one. May not have. Oh, I see one down here too. Let me get this one. Okay, 2. It was having a party back there with the teens. It was like, I'm not doing anymore up there. Forget it. Okay, the teens. Let's see what we got. Let's see $1 up here. And you know, if you're low income and you have this, just like put $2 in here, okay? Or if you got 20 cents. Saving is saving. Okay, and it adds up. You may not think that it adds up, but it adds up after a while. You sit there and go, oh, I got more than I thought I was going to have. And you should always be saving because you don't know what opportunity may come along. You may sit there, oh, I'll never get this house. But if you save the money, you never know what's going to come along, right? You could have a good Samaritan or something say, you know, I wanted to sell my house and I've paid everything, the closing costs. Can you come up with $1,000, okay, to get you in it? And see, if you never tried to save it, you don't know what miracles God pass over there to you. All right, so, you know, get to it. Get on it, because you never know. You should always have some money saved somewhere in case a miracle comes by, because you'll miss your opportunity. You can't just sit there and go, well, it's not going to work anyway. I've heard so many people say that. You don't know that. Okay, we're into the savings challenges again. This is a turkey. And 8 is the lowest so far, I think. 10, 10, 10. Oh, we got 5, so we'll do 5. Yeah, you never know. That's how a lot of people miss their opportunity. Like, man, I had that money last month, and I spent it on blah, 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 and then it's gone. Your opportunity is out the window. Because you sat there, you didn't save, or you spent it all on something that you didn't even have no business spending it on. And people were just losing their mind during this pandemic thing. They were talking about it on the news. I think Walmart was saying that, yeah, it was them, like, they had something to say to the panic buyers. Like, stop. We got enough for everybody if you just stop. I didn't understand the reason for it anyway. I was sitting there going, why are we going after toilet paper and paper towels? I just couldn't get it for a minute. I'm like, why is that gone? And people overseas and everywhere else, they know it was a panic and they were selling. Did y'all come across that they had like one of, I remember looking on Amazon Amazon, and they had this is the bathroom. They were selling toilet paper, like one, you know, like maybe there's 8 rolls in there, talking about $50. And somebody was buying it. It was the same thing. Remember when the Twinkies left and they got on there, you know, here's a Twinkie for sale for $1 million and all this. And I'm like, it's a Twinkie. See, this is where people don't pay attention. Where did I put my little thing? Did I put them in the wrong thing? Yep. Come back. I got them in the ring the bell thing. I'm not even done with that. The ring the bell is when you finish the savings challenge. I guess I have to do orange again because that's all I got. I am not doing another commercial. Are you? Nope. So that'll be $1. Come on. This means you. Okay, I won't put in the wrong thing. All right. How many dollars I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got my stash in case we go to the front. Let me do this again. Number 5. You know, the way front. This. Because it needs more little loving up there. It's like I want a lot of moolah with me. $1. The dining room. $9. Yep, that's $9, and that is the guest bedroom. Do I see a 1? Yep, I do. I see $1. There we go. Okay, we got we got $4 left. Hang in there, people. Hang in there. I'm gonna leave soon. Okay, $1 for the den. A friend of mine, he has the nicest den. He just moved into his house, and I mean, it is nice. I should have took a picture of it. Number 1. Uh-oh, you know who that is. Yep, the scratch off. Let me get into my stash in a minute. Okay, $20. $20 foot line. 20. Yep. Come on, 20. We could not leave without doing number 1. You knew it was coming. And 13. 13. And I put in my description, places, people I have visited. Some need right now because they are they need watch hours, but they're not that far. They're like 25. So make sure you get there. Help us out. We're trying. Because those people, you know, they want to get monetized too. Just like you, for some of you, and some of you want to get monetized. And then you need hours. That's the den again. And our last one, unless we have to go to the Statch is a person. I remember him too. Okay, that's 20, so that means I gotta go in here. Had to think for a minute. Okay, movie reel. We haven't been at the movie theater since the last horrifying thing. It's like, I'm not going in there. I do not want to be cornered. I can just order the movie. I am not, or wait on it. I'm just not going in there anymore. Oh, number 1. And that's our last one. But we're still going to use this. We're just going to start all over again. That's what I decided to do. Okay, this is from Star. She gave this to me, Star Budgets. And it's sharp. Okay, I did a scratch off. I'm going to scratch the number off of the, thing, where you got to take it to the little barcode and all that stuff. I was like, whoops. Oh, no. Okay, that's $10 in the stash. Still got one more. $1 to go. So here we go. Let's see what happens. 13. Lucky 13, yeah. Okay, we got a 1. Yeah, I see it. And that's our last one, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All right, we are finished with that for today. Enjoy your day. Life is a bowl of whatever you want to put in there. Ice cream, fudge, with fudge on top of it. You know, maybe it's a piece of candy, a Tootsie Roll, or a lollipop. Life is what you make it. Enjoy, enjoy. I know there's some struggles we're having. We are praying for those people, especially with the hurricane, the aftermath, and we hope they're settled down with these hurricanes. I want the hurricanes to go away, the tornadoes to go away. Just stop and let's let it ride on into 2025. No snowstorms. Just stop. I don't want to see any snow up here, so you know I'm praying for that. And some people go, you don't pray for frivolous things. God made everything, so I'm gonna pray for whatever I want to pray for. Okay, you pray for whatever you want to pray for. You just don't pray. I don't know what you want to do. I have no dictation over that. Okay, He made it. I can pray for sunshine or whatever. And it's sunshiny today. I had to close my blinds so I could see. So anyway, take care. Enjoy yourself. Do what you got to do, okay? Because the person you are and the person you want to be is only separated by your discipline. Be strong. Do what you want to do. The person you are and the one you want to be is only separated by how much effort you put into it. Take care. Bye-bye.